down. When you've put enough work in, sometimes things have to play out. And in order for things to play out, you got to take a step back. The reason why some of you guys are not seeing the fruits of your labor yet is because you have not yet taken that step back. It's almost like if you plant a seed, right? And you've been watering it and you've been watering it and you've been watering it. Okay, cool. At some point, you got to leave it alone so it can grow. At some point, you got to go do some other shit. You can't sit there and watch it 24/7. First of all, you're going to drive yourself fucking crazy. That's number one. You're going to drive yourself crazy, okay? Then you're going to start doubting yourself. Why is it not growing? Why don't I see no green sticking up from the ground yet? Babe, you just planted it yesterday. You just planted it. You just put that seed in the ground. You just watered it. And watering is what? The actions that we take towards the seed that we planted. So if I've been putting actions in and putting actions in and putting actions in, at some point I have to allow those actions to play out. The same way I have to step back and allow that seed to grow. All right. I feel like talking to y'all like, what's that lady name that the kids be watching? Whatever her name is. Y'all know who I'm talking about, with the soft voice, the white lady. I feel like talking to y'all like that. Okay, this really needs to be like a zen day for a lot of y'all. You need to just zen the fuck out. Do things that bring you peace. Some of y'all need to take a bubble bath. When the last time you just sat in some warm water? You know what I'm saying? When the last time? When the last time you just soaked? When the last time you just laid in bed and rolled from one side to the other side with no expectations of getting the fuck up? When the last time you called off of work to do nothing? Those are the type of things that you need to be engaged in at this time for the people who resonate with this message. Now, if this don't resonate for you and you still in working mode, then be in working mode. But if you are feeling called to just take a chill pill, look at that. Holistic health at the bottom of the deck. This is time for a lot of y'all to take care of yourself. You need you right now. You need your time. You need your attention. You need your energy. You need you right now so that you can build up whatever you need for whatever you're walking into when it comes to your future. But you're not going to have those things in place again if you're not doing anything about it right now. Okay? All right. Universal light. A lot of y'all are being called to your divine purposes. A lot of y'all are being called to your divine purpose right now. And let me say, that is one of the heaviest. Yeah, look at rebirth at the top of the deck. That is one of the heaviest, most challenging phases of this journey. Is when you are being called to your life purpose, to your divine purpose. Because not only are you being called to new things, but you're also being forced to release old things. Old people, old places, old mentalities, old ideas. Things that no longer serve you. You're being forced out of environments. You're learning that certain environments have never been for you. Certain jobs have never been for you. Certain people have never been for you. You're learning who you are to your core. And a lot of people think that you can just align with your life purpose without understanding who you are at the core. Baby, those things go hand in hand. Now, how can I figure out who the fuck I am if I'm not resting, rejuvenating my energy, and spending time with myself? It's not going to fucking work. It's not going to work. Which is why when you try to force yourself to do things, they go to shit. If you haven't realized, when you try to force yourself to go to work without calling out, because Spirit told you call out just one day, that's a shitty ass work day that you have when you finally do get to work. Force yourself to be around people that Spirit been telling you that you shouldn't be around. You have a shitty ass experience. Arguing, going back and forth. The vibe is just off. When you go to that environment Spirit told you not to go to, your intuition told you not to go to, everything is fucking off. Because you're operating out of alignment. At that point, you are not in alignment. I hear that fucking dog. I want to throw something across the street and beam that motherfucker in the brain. I really do. It's getting on my nerves. It's been barking all day. But that's not what we're here about. Okay. Some of y'all could be annoyed, agitated. Alright. So I just got hella agitated out of nowhere. And I'm usually really good at tuning shit out. But them last couple of barks just really did something. Anywho. Yeah, I feel like y'all are in a very sensitive space right now. You're in a very sensitive space. Your energy is very sensitive. So if you find yourself just being annoyed, being agitated, being pissed off. Some of y'all pissed off. You don't even know what you're pissed off about. You don't want nobody to look at you. Don't want nobody to touch you. Don't want nobody to be around you. Don't ask me no fucking questions. I don't have anything for you. Communication coming out. I don't want to talk. I don't want to walk. All right. I don't want to deal. I don't want to deal with nobody. I don't want to deal with anything. I just want to be left the fuck alone. Okay? If you could just leave me the fuck alone, that'll make my day. And respectfully, you don't even really want your kids to talk to you right now. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could just mute you motherfuckers. And you can love your baby so much. It's nothing wrong with that. Okay? It's nothing wrong with that. But I just want to mute you. Like the movie Click with Adam Sandler. Whatever the fuck his name is. And he had the little remote. And he just muted them motherfuckers. This is one of them days. It's like, I just want to mute you. I don't want nobody to say nothing to me. I don't want to be touched. I don't want my significant other trying to get no booty right now. Don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing from you. And that's okay. Because this is the time where you need to be tuning in. You need some you time. Some of y'all need to go ahead. Look at this. Meditation. Some of y'all need to go ahead and book that little staycation. Go ahead and get you a hotel for 24 hours. Take them kids to grandma's house or something. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no kids, even better. Okay? Some inner child things could be popping up. That's another reason some of y'all could be agitated, irritated. You get reminders of the past. Some things may be triggering you. Some unexpected triggers. For sure. It's like, baby, I didn't even know that could piss me off. I'm finding new things that piss me off. Period. Transformation at the bottom of the deck. I ain't even shuffled this deck good yet. That's because a lot of y'all are going through a transformation. And you're being forced to do the things that you don't normally do. You're being forced to take the time that you don't normally take. You're being forced to be selfish when you're normally not selfish. And for real, for a lot of y'all, until you get a little bit of selfishness within you, baby, you're going to stay disconnected. This is a season for a lot of y'all to learn selfishness. You don't want to. I mean, okay, congratulations. But at the end of the day, if you don't start being a little bit selfish, if you don't start taking some time for yourself, you're going to blow a fucking fuse. And some of y'all are already right. You're real close. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker got one more time to look at you. That person got one more time to ask you a question. And it can be innocent, but you real close to blowing a motherfucking fuse. Because you have not been taking no time for yourself. So now you're at a place where you are overwhelmed. Over-fucking-whelmed. Anytime you get to a place where you are emotionally sensitive and every little thing is affecting you, baby, you are overwhelmed. Some of y'all anxiety and spite. Okay, I'm hearing heart palpitations. I'm hearing heavy breathing. Some of y'all think it's depression. You like, am I depressed? What the fuck? I just don't got the energy to do shit. Go nowhere. Talk to nobody. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to take the kids to school. I don't feel like doing shit. You've been neglecting yourself. You've been neglecting yourself. And it's starting to show. For some of y'all, I'm hearing, it's the final countdown. Like your last lesson before you get what you need to, before you get whatever is coming to you, is selfishness. Healthy selfishness. Because there's a such thing as that. Yeah. Don't let people make you feel some type of way for taking moments to be selfish. There is a such thing as healthy selfishness. It absolutely is. Where I only have the capacity for me and my problems and my drama and my issues and my needs and wants. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the capacity for you and your shit today. And maybe not even tomorrow. And maybe not even the next day. Hell, maybe not for the next couple of weeks. I don't have the capacity to deal with you and what you got going on. I only have enough understanding and mental clarity and emotional security for me and my shit today. And however long that takes is however fucking long that takes. If I don't want to talk for the next 2 weeks, baby, I don't want to talk for the next 2 weeks. It is what the fuck it is. I need me more than anybody right now. I can't care about you and your needs and your wants and your demands while I'm over here gasping for fucking air. I just can't do it. I can't take the oxygen off of my face to give it to you. You've been hogging my oxygen this whole fucking time. So if I want to hog my own shit, that's what I'm going to do. And if you feel any type of way about it, you can leave. That's exactly what you could do. You can go. You can get the fuck. Disrespectfully. Fuck respectfully. Because if there was respect, you will respect this boundary that I've set for myself. So if it gotta get disrespectful in order for me to secure myself, then let it be what it is. If we no longer talk, if we no longer speak, while I'm over here getting my shit together, then fuck it. Some of y'all got to get a little bit of fuck it in your system. You care way too much about people who have nothing to do with your journey. And look at this, cut the cords at the bottom of the deck. And the thing about it is, you are in such a delicate space, baby. You're going to lose everything trying to be there for motherfuckers when you have not yet showed up for yourself at full capacity. Full capacity. Not, okay, I'm on 25%, so let me go ahead and lend out something. No. Not I'm at 75%, so let me go ahead and answer the phone. No. Not even 98%. If you are not at 100, you need to be in hermit mode right now. Point blank the fuck period. Strength and guidance. So you can strengthen yourself. Period. All of the challenges that some of y'all been going through, all of the things that you've been working against, all of the inner child trauma, childhood trauma that y'all been dealing with, baby, you need strength. And only you can give it to you. The strength that you need is self-supplied. Nobody can come into your life and give you this strength that you need. You got to build it up for yourself. It's like a vaccine or a, you know, like when people get bit by a snake, they give them a little bit of the goddamn snake poison in the vaccine so that they can build up their immune system. You need a little bit of you so that you can build up your immune system. Some of y'all are spiritually having an immune deficiency. You need some spiritual white blood cells. Okay? And only your body can produce those blood cells that you need. Only you can give yourself exactly what the fuck you need right now. That's why nobody else can help. And it may be people around you that are noticing, like, are you okay? Are you good? Is everything all right? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with you? You done had a little attitude the last couple of days. You not acting like your regular self. You know, people notice. But there's nothing that they can do about it. You may even have some people that truly care about you trying to offer their help. You want to talk? You want to go out? You want to eat? You want me to rub your back? You know what I'm saying? None of that is helping. It's not helping. Because only you can do this for you. Only you can supply yourself of what you need in this moment. This is a self-sufficient type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no visitors. I don't want nobody to come over. I don't need you to sit and talk with me. I don't need you to take me out to eat. Okay? I don't want to have sex. Some of y'all not even in the mood for things like that. I don't want to have sex with nobody. I don't want to be on the phone. I don't want to do none of that shit. If it was up to you at this point, baby, you would be on an island right now by yourself with not a soul in sight. Okay? Some of y'all need to create your own spiritual island. Yeah. Empowerment. That's what you need right now. Power. And only you can produce it. Nothing else will suffice, which is why nothing else has been working. I don't want to talk to you motherfuckers. We got friendships and union coming out. I don't even want to talk to my friends. I may call my best friend every day, but I don't even feel like talking to that motherfucker. And it's not nothing necessarily that anybody did. It's just the energy that you're in, baby. You're drained. Some of y'all been going through it. Spirit gave me the message earlier. Some of y'all have been energetically challenged since 2003. There's something significant about 2003 for some of you guys. For others of you, it is the beginning of 2023. Okay, but 2003 been sticking out like a sore thumb all fucking day. I've been channeling that year all day long. Okay, and I'm talking about 1, 2 a.m. this rising as I was doing the horoscopes for the day. Something significant, whether it was a trauma you experienced, whether it was some type of abandonment that you experienced, whatever it is, something switched. For some of you, that was the beginning of your spiritual ascension and you didn't realize it. Things may have started to get a little weird. Maybe you have memories of tapping in spiritually or having certain spiritual gifts or something along those lines. But something clicked for a lot of people in 03. For some of y'all, it was 2023. But for a large majority of y'all, it was 03. Yeah, we got learning experience at the bottom of the deck. And then opportunity and change. Something definitely changed. For some of y'all, this could be something connected to your childhood that spirit wants you to take this time for yourself so that you can uncover. There's a lot of elements to y'all that you don't even know about yourself. A lot. Like, a whole lot. Like, there's a lot of things that y'all have no idea about yourself. And the only way that you can learn these things, again, is to go through this hermit mode. Go through this period where you're spending time with yourself and you are reclused. Nobody around, no distractions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know some of y'all got kids, so you're going to have to balance it out. Okay? I don't really believe in a lot of screen time, but sit the motherfuckers in front of a TV or something. You know what I'm saying? Get you some time. Put a tablet in front of their ass and go to YouTube or something. Turn on Hercules or fucking Little Mermaid. I don't know. Put their motherfucking ass in a room with some toys or something. If you got the option of people who can care for your babies, take their motherfucking ass in there in the house or something. I'm being the fuck for real. Sometimes you gotta separate from every fucking thing so that you can find yourself. Some of y'all need to go ahead, like I said, and go ahead and book that little hotel room for a night. Spend that little $80. You gonna get it back? Some of y'all so worried about finances, you're not doing things that your intuition is calling you to do. Don't you know if your intuition is calling you to do something, that's because they know that you're going to be taken care of. So if your intuition is telling you to spend that little money, spend that little fucking money. You're going to get it back. You don't have to know how. Just know you're going to get the shit back. Hell. And just go in a motherfucking hotel room and just go to bed. Just lay down. Lay down, wake up, eat a little something, go the fuck back to sleep. Some of y'all need to do that. That continuous sleep cycle. You know, like when you drink a whole bunch of liquor the night before, and then that next day you just sleep for long periods of time, and then you eat a little bit, and then you just go back to sleep for a long period of time. Some of y'all need that, but without the liquor. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Look at that. Take charge and action. And when you move with a scarce mentality, when you move with the mentality that if I spend this money, I'm going to be broke, then you will be broke. If you move with the mentality that if I take this time for myself, everything is going to crash and burn without me, then it will crash and burn without you. Whatever you believe to be true will be true. Y'all got to understand y'all power. Power don't just mean good things happen all the time. Power means whatever the fuck I command will happen. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck I say it is, that's what the fuck it is. I don't give a damn about what reality looks like. If I said I'm going to go take this little nap, and I'm going to wake up and everything's going to be okay, then when the fuck I wake up, everything is going to be okay. I don't give a damn about how it look right now. Again, empowerment. Learning who the fuck you are. Before you can step into your life purpose, you have to know your power. It's like knowing your strength, right? If I have to deal with a child, I got to know how strong I am. Because that's the baby. I got to know how much force to give, how much strength to give. It's the same thing in life. If I don't know my power, if I don't know my true strength, I'm going to be tiptoeing around this bitch when I should be strong-arming around this hoe. If I think I'm weak, then I'm going to move weak. And then my results going to be weak. If I know... Not think. If I know that I'm powerful, then I'm going to move with power. And the results that I get will be powerful in return. Whatever I put out will come back to me tenfold. If I put out worry, I'm going to have more to worry about. If I put out security in myself, security in my journey, security in my process, then the things that come to me will be secure. Who am I and what am I putting out? That's what a lot of y'all are learning right now. A lot of y'all are learning your power, but you're learning it by receiving the negativity that you're putting out. That's the lesson. I created this. Y'all see this 54 right here? And it was 54 right there. That's 9. 9 is all about closure. Endings. preparing for the next phase. And like I said before, a lot of y'all are preparing for this next phase. Now both of them was at 55. That's 10. That's beginning again. That's 1. So this is a time to prepare for the next phase. What is on the horizons? I need to be future-minded. Not fucking around and laying around and lounging around in a depressive state with anxiety driving myself crazy. That's not going to bring me nothing. There's a difference between resting, right, and allowing yourself to recharge, and then laying around because you're depressed. Those are two different energies. One has intention of becoming better. One has accepted its fate. One has intention of becoming better, and the other has accepted its fate. The ball is in your court. You get to choose. That's the beautiful thing about this life. We have free will. I can make this shit be whatever the fuck I want it to be. All by my energy. I-N-N-E-R. Energy. What am I putting out? If I look at my life and I'm analyzing my life and this shit is shitty, I can damn sure look at my actions and find the shitty actions as well. Because nothing from nothing leaves nothing. As I said that. Clear, cancel, and release. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. 0 times 0 will always be fucking 0. So what am I putting out? What is my energy? Do I have the right boundaries? Am I being manipulated emotionally, mentally, physically? Am I still showing up in spaces that I should be stepping back from? Am I still showing up for people that I should be disconnected from? Because all of those actions have a reaction. And the reaction is me losing my motherfucking energy to some bullshit that's not even for me to begin with. I can't serve my community until I serve myself. When you get on a motherfucking airplane and they giving you the instructions of what happens if this plane was so happen to motherfucking fall. They say put the mask on yourself first before assisting the people around you. Not because you're a selfish person, but because how the fuck am I going to help you if I can't breathe? What the fuck? How can I be of service if I don't have shit for me? I can't help nobody if I'm gasping for breath and struggling for a moment of fucking peace. There's no way. And then even when I go to help, I'm going to be, non-sufficient in that space. I'm not even going to be able to efficiently help you. My help is then going to be shitty. Because I don't have anything. I'm working with low fuel. So I'm scraping and scratching that last little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do when you get down to that last little bit of lotion, shea butter, cocoa butter. Baby, you just all on the sides. Just trying to make something shake. And then don't let nobody say, let me have some. Baby, I'm already over here about to goddamn clean the bowl for myself. And then you come and say, you need some? Now, how the fuck am I going to make enough for both of us when I barely got enough for myself? It's not going to work. Let's get one more of these. It's not gonna fucking work. Spirit said, aren't you tired of penny pitching? Look at that. Surrender. As I'm saying that. And this don't have really, I mean, it could be enough for, you know, it could be in regards to finances. But I feel like Spirit is talking about penny pinching your energy. You penny pinching energy. You know what I'm saying? You penny pinching. I don't really got shit. You don't really got shit. So we don't really got shit. And then we sitting over here not being shit. Ain't shit happening. I ain't shit. You ain't shit. We ain't shit. This ain't shit. The fuck? We just over here sitting looking silly and goofy. Because we trying to give our all to motherfuckers when we don't even have no all to give. I'm hearing this song. The lyrics say, now you gotta learn the hard way. This is the lesson for a lot of y'all. Selfishness. Healthy selfishness. Healthy selfishness. Yes, it is a thing. And some of y'all need to learn it quickly. Before you spiral. I'm even hearing some of y'all attempted to go back to some of your old ways. That's how bad this is putting you in an energy that is not conducive. You thinking about doing some of the old shit that you used to do. That's how down bad some of y'all are energetically. Shit that you wouldn't have even considered months ago, weeks ago, years ago, when you was in a good energy. Shit that you done did the work to heal, to fix, to let go of. That old shit starting to creep back up in your motherfucking head. All because of this energy that you've surrounded yourself in. All because of these things that you allowed to go unaddressed, undealt with. It is not even fucking worth it. Don't break that no contact for whoever this is for. Don't go back and reignite that flame with that friend or that family member. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't risk it. Don't risk it. Don't do it. I'm trying to tell you. A lot of y'all are closer than you think. But you have to learn this lesson. This is something very specific that Spirit wants y'all to learn. Before they can give you the okay and release these things to you that you've been working so hard towards, you got to learn this lesson. And it's called the art of detachment. It's called, boundaries. It's called, I can't come to the phone right now because I'm dealing with my own shit. It's called, I'm going to dedicate this whole year, the next 365 days, to me. If I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. If I don't want to come, I'm not going. If I don't want to answer the phone, I'm not answering the fucking phone. If I don't have it, I don't have it. I can't give you the shirt off my motherfucking back no more because I'm cold. Okay? I'm out here getting sick, catching colds and shit. I keep putting my own jacket on your motherfucking ass and now I'm freezing. I can't do it no more. Fuck all that. You were not put here to be misused. You were put here to be used. We all are here to be used in some type of way, shape, or form. To help somebody, to assist people, to stand in our life purpose. But we was never sent here to be misused. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't let people try to convince you of that. Now, that's some bullshit. We wasn't sent here for that. Hell no. And if I had to figure it out, if I had to hit rock bottom, if I had to bump my motherfucking head, then why the hell do I keep stopping you from doing it? Some of y'all keep saving these motherfuckers that's supposed to hit the ground. If you wouldn't have hit the ground, you wouldn't have learned shit. So you are holding up their process. You're holding up their lesson. Because you want to be Captain Save all of the hoes. Page of Swords. Some of y'all going to have some tough conversations. Some of y'all know that it's finally time for you to take a step back from a relationship that is emotionally draining. This doesn't have to be just romantic. But you need to take a fucking step back. Babe, look, we need to take a break. Or for the next couple of months, I'm going to be focusing on me. I can't be on the phone talking to you about your baby daddy all day no more. Okay? I can't sit here and hear you complain about your mama all motherfucking day no more. 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's some things that I'm just going to have to stop doing. I cannot be available for you. It's interrupting my process. I'm finding myself more worried about you motherfuckers than I am myself. That's a problem. You should always be your first priority. And if you're not, then changes need to be made. If you don't wake up thinking about you and go to sleep thinking about you, some changes need to be motherfucking made. Period. If you don't wake up thinking about your future and what you want to do and what you want to accomplish, and go to sleep thinking about what you want to do and what you want to accomplish when it comes to your future, some changes need to be fucking made. Because you should be the last thing on your own mind at night. Nobody will ever be more important to you than you. That's how into yourself you should fucking be. Not going to bed thinking about another motherfucker. I don't care how much you love him. Fuck all that shit. Because some of y'all have never been obsessed with yourself. And that's a problem. This is the time to learn. And anybody who got a problem with that, tell them that they should be obsessed with themselves. What the fuck? I don't have the capacity to be thinking about you at night. Because I'm just all up in my head thinking about my future. And what I'm going to do tomorrow to help me get to my future. And how amazing it's going to be. It's all up in my head. I'm envisioning myself. I'm visualizing me driving that car and turning the key to that house. I don't have time to think about you, boo. I'll think about you later on. I can save that for another time. But right now, baby, I'm thinking about all of the money that I'm going to make and how my bank account is going to look. And how I'm going to wake up so excited because I know that this next day is just another day closer to me just living my dream. And I just fall asleep thinking about how beautiful my future is going to be. Now, if you want to spend your nights thinking about me, then that's fine. But I'm not thinking about your motherfucking ass. Not before I go to bed. I'm using all of that good old energy to develop my future. Because that's what I should be doing. And a lot of us have grown up in situations and environments where all we have learned to do is worry about other motherfucking people. A lot of us have dealt with abandonment issues and it forced you to think about everybody the fuck else. It's time out for that. I have the capacity for me right now. Doesn't mean that I won't have the capacity for you in the future. But we're talking about right now. I need me right now more than anybody fucking needs me. Because I'm the only one that can develop the future for myself. So if I am not behind the motherfucking wheel, who driving this bitch? Who's driving this hoe? If I'm not the one navigating the steering wheel and putting my foot on the gas or the brake, who the fuck is navigating this motherfucker? We gonna crash. If you in my comments being distracting, I will block you. I don't think it's cute to distract me when I'm doing what I'm doing. There's nothing cute about it. Some of y'all didn't let other people drive your motherfucking car. Some of y'all used to other people driving for you. Coming from controlling ass environments where your mama always had to say so, daddy always had to say so, granny always had to say so. The things that you felt intuitively inclined to do, you've, been separated from those things because everybody else's feelings and emotions came before you. A lot of y'all are people pleasers, and it started because of abandonment. I'm fighting for the attention that I didn't get, so I became a people pleaser. I try to make everybody happy. And it don't mean everybody. It means the people that you love and that you care for. You do what you want to do to make those people happy. While you sit in a space unhappy, unmotivated, and if we're being real, disgusted with where you are. Of course you're going to put your mind on something and somebody else. Because when you think about your own life, a lot of y'all are disgusted. Regretful. That's why forgiveness was the first card that came out. Forgiveness is a part of the journey. But the first part of it is acknowledgement. I'm fucked up about this shit. I'm pissed off with my motherfucking self that I done let this shit get this far. I'm upset that I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I'm upset that I haven't put my boundaries where they need to be and enforced them. I'm mad that I keep allowing that person into my space. I'm upset that I've been weak enough to allow these people to control my energy. I'm pissed the fuck off. I hate it. It makes me upset. It makes me mad. It makes me sad. It makes me angry. Whatever the fuck you feel. Had a conversation with one of my clients about that today. You got to acknowledge what you feel. What do I feel? I feel pissed the fuck off. I feel tired. I'm tired of going through the same things over and over. I'm exhausted of dealing with the same energies over and over. I'm sick of being manipulated. I'm sick of being talked to crazy. I'm sick of being the one that always gets the short end of the stick, even though I give the most. Communication with self. Meditation. That means I'm having this conversation with my motherfucking self. I'm not talking to you motherfuckers. I don't got time to talk to y'all. I got to have a conversation with me so I can get me together. I don't want to pick up the phone. I'm sick of hearing all y'all problems and shit. And if we being honest, I'm sick of seeing all these motherfuckers win around me. Everybody's winning. Everybody's getting something. Everybody's life is going somewhere. And I feel like I'm stuck here in this motherfucking same space. With a heart full of desires. 9 of Wands. There's a plethora of things that I want to do. There's a plethora of things that I want to have. All of these experiences that I want to have. And I got to sit back and congratulate every motherfucking body else. But I can only be mad at myself. You got to be real. Fuck. I'm tired of dating the same type of low vibrational ass motherfuckers. Or I'm tired of being the low vibrational ass motherfucker. Because that's the real tea. Nothing changes until you get sick and tired. Nothing changes. Until you get tired of smelling your own shit, nothing changes. I'm tired of not having stability. 4 cups. I'm tired of being in this state of survival. And always worried about money. Always worried about a job. Always worried about rent. Always worried about a car. I'm sick of being worried about shit. When will I have a day when I just don't have to fucking worry about nothing? When I can just wake the fuck up and enjoy my day and go to fuck to sleep and do it all again the next day? Well, the answer is simple. When you start caring about yourself more than you care about other people. This includes people's opinions. This includes people's opinions. I don't give a fuck what you think of me. I don't give a damn what you think of me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck I gotta do to get past where I am, I don't give a damn what you think about me. The fuck? And guess what? It don't make you weak to feel those things either. It takes a strong person to acknowledge the truth of their reality. Weak motherfuckers don't do that. Y'all gotta understand that. You gotta redefine what you look at as strength and what you look at as weakness. You gotta redefine that shit. Because it's a lot of weak ass motherfuckers around here trying to act like they strong. And the only thing they doing is ignoring their problems. Acting like everything is okay. Trying to put forth this energy of perfection. Weak people do that shit. Strong motherfuckers be like, look, I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm fucked up around here. Alright, I'm losing my mind a little bit. Alright, I'm gaining weight or I'm losing weight. I'm breaking out. Okay, I don't want to eat. I got insomnia. I'm nervous. I got anxiety. I'm a little depressed. I don't want to clean up. I ain't take a shower in 24 hours. It does take a strong motherfucker to sit there and just acknowledge what the fuck the truth is. What is the truth? What is the reality? The fuck? Y'all see how all of the fake and the frauds are going down right now? We keep talking about authenticity. If it's not authentic, it's not winning in this energy. You got to be real with yourself. You got to be real with spirit. And the beautiful part of this is don't nobody need to know but you. You don't have to go and broadcast this shit to the world. You just got to acknowledge it within yourself. That's the only way you're going to start to be able to make space for change. Nobody got to know you ain't taking no shower in 24 hours. That's your business. But you need to sit down with yourself and be like, damn, why the fuck don't I feel like taking a shower? Why don't I feel like getting up and fix me nothing to eat? Why is my appetite going away? Or why am I consuming so fucking much? Why am I eating so many sweets? Start asking yourself questions about your habits and about the things that you're doing. Only you can answer the damn question. You don't got to invite nobody into this shit because only you have the answers. What the fuck? Only you have the answers. And until you start to acknowledge your truth to yourself, again, meditation, to myself, to my spirit team. That's all. Those are the only people you need to tell. Everybody else, what do you tell them? Hey, I'm taking some time for myself. If you don't hear from me for the next couple of days, it's because I'm tapping and tuning in with me. If I call out the next couple of days of work, it's because of an emergency. The fuck? Sudden change. I gotta do something different quickly. I gotta come to my own rescue quickly. I can't bullshit with this. I can't fuck around. I don't got no more time to fuck around. I'm trying to tell y'all, a lot of y'all are being connected with your life purpose. But you have to go through, it's almost like what you want is on the other side of this cave. And you got to go through this cave. There's no way for you to go around it. Your life purpose is on the other side of this cave. And in this cave, it's dark. It's gloomy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It may have like random water and it may be a little nippy, a little cold. You know what I'm saying? It's not a vibe. Ain't no sun for real. It's just like bleh. You know? It's not really cute. But it's necessary, because there's certain things in that darkness that you're going to learn. Only in the darkness do you see the light. Only in the fucking darkness. Light cannot exist without the darkness. Period. What is it illuminating? Darkness comes first. And then there is light. You cannot go through this process without accepting and acknowledging the dark parts of you. That's why we call it shadow work. Because it's in the shadows, baby. It's in the dark. It's sneaking and geeking. It's creeping. And you have to find purpose in the darkness. You got to get comfortable with the darkness. You got to get familiar with the darkness, because this won't be your only moment that you got to go through the darkness. So you need to learn. That's why you got to go through it, so that you can learn. You can learn how to navigate the dark. So you can find power in the dark. Strength don't come from the light experiences. Strength comes from the dark experiences. Point blank the fuck period. If everything goes my way, what the fuck am I learning? If everything goes my way, then how am I preparing for things to not go my way? If I get everything I want, then how am I going to react when I don't get something that I fucking want? I got to learn. And the darkness is giving me an opportunity to learn. And the beautiful thing about the darkness, all that I can see is me. I can't see what's ahead of me. When you're in a dark ass room, you may can see maybe like 2 to 3 feet in front of you. Maybe. And for some of y'all, that's what spirit wants you, where you can only see like 2 to 3 steps in front of you. Some of y'all focused on the 13th and the 44th motherfucking step. Baby, we ain't get that far. What is directly in front of me? That's what I need to be focused on. I can't make step 13 without making step 1 and 2. It's just not possible. And sometimes spirit has to put you in a dark space so that all of those distractions, even sometimes the future, can be a distraction. If I'm so worried about next week, I can't take advantage of the right now. If I'm so focused on 2025, I can't take advantage of 2024. So sometimes even the future can be a fucking distraction. So spirit will put us in these spaces where all I can see is directly in front of me. All I can see is the very next step. That's why your intuition is only giving you 1 step at a time. Go to bed. Eat something. Wake up. Go to work. Come home. Go to the park. Exercise. Go to the gym. Stop eating that. Start taking those vitamins. Stop doing that. Leave that person alone. Don't answer that call. Partnerships, collabs. Again, I can't be concerned about the motherfucking community if I first don't have myself under control. I fucking can't. Does that make me a bad person? No, it don't make me a bad person. It makes me a person who was in tune with my motherfucking self. The fuck? Does that mean I will never have the capacity for the community? No. It just means this is the first step. The first step is me. I am always step 1. I'm always step 1. Tuning in with myself will always be step 1. Showing up for myself will always be step 1. I will always be step 1 to my process. Not you, not my kids, not my mama, not my family, not my spouse. I am step 1 in this process. And until I give that space to flourish, then nothing will fucking flourish. Nothing will fucking flourish. I am what keeps the process going. So if I remove myself, if I'm not taking care of myself, if I'm not tapping in with myself, if I'm not concerned with myself, then how the fuck do I think I'm going to get some momentum? Evil eye. I'm trying to tell y'all, a lot of these people you're going to have to go ahead and give up. Y'all, a lot of y'all been playing the fence. You've been playing the fence. And I'm not just talking about relationships. I'm talking about family members, mamas, daddies, grannies, uncles, aunties, cousins. For some of y'all children are older. They grown. Friends. I don't care how fucking long I known them. I don't care we went to kindergarten together, baby, and we played in the sand. I don't give a damn if we was playing kickball every night at fucking recess, baby. I don't care. You got to go. I don't care if I made you the godmother, godfather of my child. I don't give a damn. You gotta go. Some of y'all way too loyal to these motherfuckers and not loyal enough to yourself. And that's why you're in this space where Spirit is calling you back home. Calling you back to yourself. You are home base. You are home base. Don't let these motherfuckers convince you that they your home base and you need them. You don't need shit but you. And when you finally find yourself, the people that you actually are supposed to have on your journey, you will finally align with those people. The people that are actually supposed to be hand in hand with you as you walk the rest of this motherfucking mile, you will start to attract those people. But they can't come in when you got these motherfucking random ass peasants running around your motherfucking place. It's not going to happen. You're not going to align. It's not going to happen. Take charge and action. What are you going to do about it? I told y'all that 7-7 was... I'm trying to tell y'all, 777. Spiritual awakening. Intuition. Inner wisdom. What the fuck do I need to do? Whatever decision I need to make, I can cry about it later. I can feel bad about it later. I can weep all I want later. But I need to remove these energies. Spirit is not about to give you your abundance and your prosperity when there's motherfucking roaches and leeches around. What the fuck is the point of that? What is the point of that? What is the point of doing all of this work to get to a place where you get the things that you want just to lose it because you can't let go of somebody? Just to lose it because you can't walk away from some shit. Just to lose it because you can't get your mind right. Or you can't implement healthy routines. Or you don't want to listen to your intuition. What the fuck is the point? For all that, you might as well not do shit. If you want to do all this work and do all this healing just to lose it, you might as well not do a damn thing. Pointless. 11:11. My mentality creates my reality. Going back to what I said before. The energy that I put out is what creates what I receive. And for some of y'all, holding on to these people that you know are not for you is you telling Spirit, I don't trust this process. I don't trust you. I don't trust me. I don't trust this fucking process. I don't think that I'm worthy of having anybody better come into my life. Look at that 77. I don't think I'm worthy of having anybody better. I don't think I'm worthy of receiving anything better. I think that this is just as good as it gets. When you keep motherfuckers around, you're telling the universe, you're telling Spirit Source, this is as good as it's going to get for me. This is the best that I can do. I can't do better than this. I don't deserve better than this. I don't expect better than this. So I'm going to hold on to the trash because this is the best that I can do. Is that true? Fuck no. But if you believe it, yeah, it's true. Whatever you believe about yourself is true. Whatever you believe about your journey will become true. Mentality creates my reality. I can't do better than that, spirit. I don't deserve better than that, spirit. I'm not worthy of having more. That's what you're saying. Every time you neglect your intuition. Every time you question your intuition. I don't deserve better. I don't really want to live a better life. I just be talking shit. That's basically what you're saying. I don't want to have more out of life. I really just be talking shit. I don't want to be in a better place in my life. I just be talking shit. I don't want to get to a better energy. I don't want better friends. I don't want to find family members. Not relatives, but family, because we choose family. I don't want to find family members that are actually conducive to my journey. I don't want to do none of that. I just be talking shit, spirit. That's what you're saying. Every time you neglect your higher self, every time you dismiss your intuition, every time you allow that crumb snatcher to stay in your energy, that's what you're repeating. I just be talking shit. Wisdom. What is wisdom? We talk about it all the time. Wisdom is knowledge applied, not knowledge gained or knowledge retained. Wisdom is knowledge applied. It means I'm doing something with the knowledge that I have. Your intuition is knowledge. So when your intuition is talking to you and you don't listen to it, you're not operating in wisdom because you're not applying the knowledge. And then your life becomes a result of you ignoring that thing. Because one thing about our intuition, it's never been wrong. That's the funny thing about it. It has the most superb track record. So much so that when we don't listen to the motherfucker, the first thing we say is, damn, I should have listened to my intuition. Something told me. I had just said to myself, I bet you did. So when you gonna start listening to it? The motherfucker has a superb fucking track record. And you know this with experience. See, that's the beautiful thing about the intuition. The intuition, you have experience with that motherfucking intuition. It has shown you time and time again. You should listen to me. I kind of know what I'm talking about. And every time you find an excuse, you find a reason to do what? Stay in your comfort zone. The things you want, you've never had before. But the things you do, you keep doing over and over. Something don't align. If the things I want, I've never had before, that means I'm going to have to do things I've never done before. If I want the same thing, I do the same thing. If I want the same thing, I do the same thing. If I'm cooking and I keep mixing the same fucking ingredients, what's going to happen? Am I going to get a different product? Am I going to get a different product? What's going to happen? If I keep mixing eggs and milk and flour and a little bit of baking soda, some sugar, I'm going to keep making cakes. I can't expect for it to be cornbread. I can't expect for it to turn into a damn pastry. I can't expect for it to be a hot dog. That's what y'all doing. I want me a sweet potato pie. So I'm going to go mix up some lettuce and tomatoes and onions and peppers and boil me an egg and put some salad dressing on it. And then when it's not sweet potato pie, I'm going to have an attitude. That's what the fuck y'all doing. You mixing up old ass ingredients that keep giving you the same old thing. But you have this expectation that it's one day, it's just going to become some new shit. Just one day, this is going to be pie. I just know it's going to be pie. I know I'm not changing the fucking thing. But I just really, really have it in my heart that it should be pie. And universe, you need to help it be pie. Because I'm a god. I'm an empress. I'm an emperor. So you need to make it be what the fuck I want it to be. Because that's what I want. I want pie. Make that make sense. Make it make sense. It don't. You can't. Black sheep energy. Y'all need to embrace this energy. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You will never be like those motherfuckers. Do you hear me? You will never be like those motherfuckers. You will never think like them. You will never feel like them. You will never look like them. You will never talk or walk like them. You will never receive what they get because you're not supposed to. And the sooner you come to grips with that, the sooner you can start living your life based on you and your energy. Fuck your family. You will never be like them. They will never accept you, and they're not supposed to. Can you hear me? They're never going to accept you, Bookie. They're not supposed to. They're not supposed to. Stop trying. You don't need validation from them. They don't need to accept you for who you are. They don't need to love you like they love your cousins and your siblings. They don't need to. And they're not going to. So stop expecting it so you can stop giving your energy to something that's never going to fucking happen because it wasn't written to happen. You were supposed to be here and be authentic and be you and be unapologetic. That's your job. That's why no matter how hard you try, you can't blend in because you're not supposed to blend in. You are orange and they are white. You're going to stand out. You're going to stand out. It doesn't matter how many people you try to hide behind and how many things you try to do for accept. It doesn't fucking matter. You're still going to stick out like a sore motherfucking thumb. That's why they never liked your ass since you was a child. Because you stuck out ever since. That's why they never liked your ass since you was a child. Because you stuck out ever since you popped out your mama. You've been different from the jump. And wasting a whole lot of fucking time trying to be something you never will be because it's not in you to become those things. Or your friends. The only thing you share with a lot of these motherfuckers is trauma. That's why every time you start to heal, you lose people. That's why every time you start to think differently, walk differently, talk differently, you end up alone. Because the only thing you have in common with these low vibrational motherfuckers is the things that you experienced in the past, not where you're going in the future. And until you understand that, you're going to keep trying to drag trash around with you. And it's funking up every fucking thing. Toss the garbage and keep it pushing. Let's get 2 more. Look at that. After black sheep came what? Prosperity. The key to you getting what you want is understanding how different you are. Again, aligning with your life purpose is aligning with who you are. Understanding who you are. Realizing who you are. Accepting your differences. Not as problems. Not as something that you should try to put off and walk away from. No, you different for a fucking reason. We say no coincidences. So you think it's a coincidence that you different? I mean, I know I'm not slow. And I know you not slow. So where's the disconnect? If there's no such thing as coincidences, why the fuck are you fighting the whole point that you are fucking different? What the fuck? We talked about it before. Some of these families were just portals. You just had to come through these families so that you can break specific generational curses. It had nothing to do with you being cool with these motherfuckers. What? I just had to come through you so I can take on the curses that are on my path to correct. Not because I need to be cool with you motherfuckers. No. That wasn't the purpose. That wasn't the reason. Not so we can rub shoulders and sit at each other's birthday parties and weddings and bar mitzvahs and funerals. No. I just had to come get these traumas so that I can live up to my life purpose. And my life purpose requires me to have certain experiences. So I had to be in y'all family so that y'all could talk about me. I had to be in y'all family so that y'all could treat me like shit. I had to be in y'all family so that I can learn who I was by seeing who I was not. Aries energy, leadership. Me being a leader. It can't be a whole bunch of chiefs and no Indians. You trying to blend in with the fucking Indians. That's why the shit is not working, boo. You not no motherfucking Indian. What the fuck? Them people are representations of who you are not. And you trying to be one of them. For fucking what? Hell no. It's time to separate. And a lot of y'all got to spend that time with yourself. That's why Spirit is calling you to take some time for you. That's why Spirit is calling you to meditate and to be alone. So that you can learn you. So that you can fall in love with you. If you're not in love with you, you doing something the fuck wrong. You doing something the fuck wrong. You should be in love with the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you smell. You know what I'm saying? The way you think. Your strength, your resilience. You should love everything about you. And if you don't, that means you got work to do. It doesn't mean that it's not possible. It just means that you got to tune in so that you can fall in love. Because why should a stranger come up off the street and love you like that and you didn't give them a representation of why? If somebody say, hey, you should book with my friend. She do hair. I need evidence. I'm not about to just book with somebody just because you said it. I need motherfucking evidence. If somebody say, hey, you should go to this restaurant and get this meal. Okay, did you eat it? Did you try it? I need evidence. So when people come into your life and you're like, hey, you should love me. Okay, I need evidence. Are you loving yourself? What about you is so good that I should love you? You got to be your own Keith Lee. Baby, let me tell you something. You be lucky to have me in your life. Well, why? Because I do this, I do that. I'm this, I'm that. Boom, 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 boom. See, when you spend time with yourself, you can run that shit down. I can do this, I can do that. I'm here for you, I'm loyal, I'm this, I'm boom, I'm blah, 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 blah. And guess what? Sometimes you don't even gotta open your mouth. Because when people come into your life and they see you loving on yourself, they're like, damn, I want a piece of that. It's just like when somebody gets some food. Y'all know we hungry. We black people, we always hungry. Somebody got a little plate. You like, damn, that look good as shit. What the fuck is that? You see them fucking that shit up. When somebody be fucking some food up, you like, hold up. Wait. Let me see what that's talking about. What you got over there? Let me get a little corner. Because you making it look so good. I wasn't even thinking about no motherfucking baked chicken and macaroni and cheese and collard greens right now. But damn, the way you slurping up them motherfucking greens. Let me place my order. Where you get that shit from? I want my own plate. But if you're not treating yourself like that, if people can't come into your life and see the evidence, then why the fuck should they be there? All right. I hope this resonated for y'all. I know we had a little, a more chill, relaxed vibe for this reading. Because I feel like that's what was needed. Okay. I really feel like that's what was needed. I'm still doing reading specials. 10 card reading specials. The 2-week mentorship is still available. 2 weeks includes shadow work and self-love, and ancestor veneration or relationship, and protection rituals. If you're interested, feel free to inbox me. I also have consultation specials for those who need advice, for those who want to talk, for those who have questions about personal things in regards to their spiritual journey. I'm doing specials for the rest of the month. So if you're interested, you can inbox me on here. You can use this box below to shoot me a message, or you can click the link in my bio and you can send a message to any of my socials. These specials are not on my website. You have to contact me directly for the specials. However, there are other services that you can book on my website. All right. So if you are interested in any other services, you can go to my website and check it out and see what is available. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna come back in here later on tonight and do the astrology breakdown for the week, as well as I'm gonna pull some cards for each sign for this week. That'll be around like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So get y'all some rest, woosah, do whatever you need to do, and then meet me back here. All right. This live will be posted on YouTube, so make sure that you guys subscribe. That link is also in my bio. This will be posted tomorrow rising.